I couldn't wait to meet Maya. I knew that I was just gonna be this mom, like breastfeeding and like having brunch with my friends. And it was all just gonna be like really natural and really easy. And that I was gonna know her immediately.
My entire life, all I wanted to do was be a mom. I was athletic, but I wasn't particularly great at anything in school. And I knew that this was like my life purpose, was to have children someday.
And of course, that's not what happened.
I sat on the bed and I remember my sister asking me, I was just tearing up, and she asked me, why are you crying? And all I said was like, I don't know. I just shrugged my shoulder. I had no words to describe the feelings that I was having in that moment.
And I just remember my initial thought was, wow, like I'm happy she's healthy, but I can't hold her right now. Get her off me.
And right there, everything just completely and totally hit me like a wrecking ball, just immediately and fully. And I handed the baby to my mom and I said, like, get her away from me. Like, I can't do it. I can't be her mom.
My baby was the only thing I loved. Everything else kind of, I wanted to go away. So I was finding myself, not cleaning my house, not opening the blinds, not really doing much at work.
Am I doing this well enough? Am I gonna drop the baby? I can't get through a bath. I'm not good enough of a mom, I suck. To some of the deeper, darker ones when I was really depressed, where I just didn't want to live.
Literally all of the things that are clinical depression symptoms that I did not know now, but I do know now, like lack of desire to participate in things that normally make you feel happy, unwillingness to take a shower or walk your child to the playground, like had no desire to do anything, and had a 2-year-old son at the time, which was so sad and hard to not be able to show up and do things for him that I would have been able to do otherwise.
I still ask myself the question, like, what did you do to make it through? Like, how did you make it through?
One of the things that really helped to get me through was to hear from my therapist how normal all of the feelings that I was feeling were. And we talked so much about the ambivalence of motherhood. And these weren't phrases that I had heard before.
It's a sense of shame, like, oh God, no, don't tell people because now they'll see what you're really like. You seem like you have it together on the outside, but if people knew what was going on in here, and that's where therapy is like, no, everybody's got it going on in their head, and definitely made me feel less alone.
To see people go from, this place of hopelessness and despair to this place of feeling as though, I've moved through this transition, I'm showing up as myself, and I'm able to sit with these emotions and feelings and not other themselves.
I feel as I shared and I got some of the weight off my shoulders, everything got better,
I'm happy that I'm alive, and I didn't feel that way when I was pregnant. I'm proud that I had the second child, too. He's magical, he really is, and I'm happy that they have each other. And I'm proud that I am here.
I really just want to do the best I can do every day for myself and for my children, because they are my heart. They mean the world to me. And I want to fight for them and do good for them and help other women, and I want them to look back when they're adults and say, wow, my mom was a fighter.
I want to share my story because I want somebody who's going through this to know, like, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You will feel that sunshine on your back. And I don't know when it's gonna happen for you, but it will.